Yes, but we do start with that teacher protest that has left dozens of Detroit public schools shut down today. And we have team coverage starting with Jane Park live at the Fisher Building in Midtown where picketing is underway, Jane.
That's right, Alicia. Dozens of teachers have gathered here. Some of them are parents. They're standing right outside the Fisher Building here on West Grand Boulevard holding posters bundled up head to toe in these freezing temperatures. Now, this particular protest was organized, I'm told, by 3 teachers separate from the Detroit Federation of Teachers. They admit to us that the union can only do so much. Today is about letting their voices be heard, their frustrations heard. They say they're fed up not only about their pay, but mostly about the learning conditions their students have to endure. Their demands, they want safe conditions, they want adequate learning environments, they want a level playing field for DPS students. And they tell us as teachers, they should be treated just as other teachers across Metro Detroit communities are. And they are also calling for local control of the district. They're calling for the removal of Darnell Early. They say they are fed up with Governor Snyder's plan to split these 2 districts, and they just want fairness and equity here. So we are about to hear from these teachers. They will be speaking. They tell us they have a lot of support from parents. We'll have the very latest for you on later editions of Action News, but for now we are live at the Fisher Building, Jane Park, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Jane. We do continue our team coverage now with 7 Action News reporter Camille Amiri. She joins us from an elementary school in Detroit's east side where the Detroit Federation of Teachers held a news conference earlier, Camille.
Yeah, absolutely. Standing outside in this freezing cold, they all gathered together. They are at their wits' end, the Federation of Teachers and the teachers themselves, with what they are calling deplorable conditions inside many Detroit schools. Take a look at some of the video. They actually showed blown up photos of some of the damage inside these schools. Union reps say hazards include mold, rats, and even bed bugs, comparing the conditions to what you might see in a third world country. The Detroit Federation of Teachers is calling for public hearings to address the matter, and reps say today's sickout is sending a strong message to lawmakers. And they do say that teachers ultimately have the students' best interest in mind. Meanwhile, teachers are also complaining about overcrowded classrooms and lack of vital learning materials like textbooks.
They're saying, look, enough is enough. We have to do something. We have to advocate for our children. And whatever the consequences are, we're going to have to deal with it. But we have to stop bashing teachers. Those people, teachers are in the classroom with students every day.
The consequences are...
Children are going hungry because they're not in school.
Children are also in classrooms with mold where they are getting sick.
The blood is on the hands of the emergency manager and Governor Snyder. He can change this, and they can make a difference, and they need to do it now.
So what happens tomorrow? Will the kids be back in school? That's the million-dollar question. The Detroit Federation of Teachers could not give us a definitive answer. Meanwhile, we do have a request in for an interview with the Detroit Public Schools. They have yet to respond to that request. Of course, we will have the latest as it becomes available in later editions of 7 Action News. For now, we're live on Detroit's east side. Alicia, I'll send it back to you.